I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the Facebook interface, just so you know a little bit more about it and how it all fits together. And the more activity you do on Facebook, if you spend an hour or 2 hours posting comments, replying to emails, getting on the instant messenger, uploading videos, uploading photos, post-it notes, changing your profile, changing your picture, changing your status, it then appears in everybody else's newsfeed. So if you make sure you're in the Home tab, and then you come down here and you see Newsfeed, and this basically shows you what everybody else that's in your network or your group of friends has done recently on Facebook. So this will be a status update here, wishing everyone a great Friday, going to be an awesome day. I usually put business related things, but sometimes I put personal things, and again we want to get across the personal side of us as a person so people get to like us and get to know us more. And there's another status update, there's some photos being added there. If we scroll down, 37 of your friends changed their profile pictures, so every time somebody changes their photo it appears in this part here. Colin uploaded a new video, so I could comment on that video. If I click on options, that's going to then show me more about Colin, less about Colin, and you can go through and you can find out more. But if I went through to his video, I could then write a comment on that video, which then everybody would see. So if I'm doing it with network marketing related videos and I write a comment at the bottom of it, then that comment then goes on to everybody else's profile through my newsfeed and through the person whose video I just commented on's newsfeed. Go down, you see that there's a lot of different things. People are doing so many different things with Facebook, and in this newsfeed section you see all the updates, but you can also use the newsfeed to your advantage, like I said, by constantly changing things, adding things, uploading things to Facebook, and then that then appears in everybody else's newsfeed. If you get other people to comment on your own videos or your photos or on any post-it notes you make, or just interact on or write on your wall, but if you can encourage people to do that, that then appears on the other person's profile. So if they've just written on your wall, it will say so and so just wrote on Gavin Mountford's wall, and then it'll show the message. So then if any of their friends are interested, they'll then click on the link and they'll come over to my wall to see, or my video to see. And it's such a viral nature Facebook is. It's amazing what you can do with it if you fully utilize it and fully understand it. So if we go back up to the top section, status updates just shows all my friends' status updates in this part here. So when anyone's changed their status, here my status says the process of attraction marketing and funded proposal. I just wrote a new blog post and my status gets automatically updated. So then whoever's updated their status, it will come up here. So I can have a browse through, see if there's something interesting, I can comment on it. I can write a little comment on somebody else's status update. I'll comment on Lucy's. Sounds great. Are you playing there at New Year? And that will just encourage Lucy then to write a comment back on mine. So my comment will now go onto Lucy's profile. And if it's, as I said, if it's network marketing related, then actively involve in a discussion with somebody else and just keep talking backwards and forwards rather than sending private messages. Do it through commenting, and then that exposes other people to your message and your conversation. On the photos section, it shows anybody that's just uploaded any new photos or anybody that's been tagged in an album. Posted items shows anybody that's uploaded any or has posted any items here. And you can post various items, news items, you can post quotes, sayings, emails, you can post anything you want to appear to all your friends. So anything you post will then appear to everybody. And you can also tag people in your posts, which again I'll show you about. And when you tag somebody in a post, it then appears on their profile. And if you're not used to doing this, it may sound a little bit complicated at first, but it all works together. And once you understand about tagging, then if you go into a photo, you can tag somebody. If you go into a video and they're in the video, you can tag somebody. And that just puts a link to that person's profile in that video, in that photo, or in that post-it note. So just go slowly and just learn how it all works, how it all fits together. I mean, most people understand Facebook now. They've been using it for a long time. The interface has changed recently, so people are a little bit confused as to how it works. But just spend a couple of hours investigating it, playing around with it, and just doing your homework. So this part at the top is a status update, and this just shows everybody what I'm up to right now. So if I said Gavin is recording a new Facebook marketing course, and I click on post, that then posts that to all my friends. It'll come up in their feed what Gavin is doing, and it just says now Gavin's recording a new Facebook marketing course. And then somebody will come along and they'll comment, oh, that sounds interesting, when are you launching that? And then I'll write a comment on that saying I'm launching it in December, January 2009. I'm really looking forward to it. And then somebody else will comment on that, and by doing all those comments and by writing comments that are visible to everybody else, it then encourages other people to come in. So I really recommend, and I want to encourage you to go out and comment, write on photos, write on people's walls, just constructive comments that add to the conversation, and just build up relationships with people that way. And the more you do it, the more visibility you bring to yourself, which brings people to you, which then brings that whole attraction marketing system into their awareness and into your awareness. And you'll find that people just start to come to you, you build relationships with them, you learn from them, you divert people to other websites of yours, your YouTube channel, your MySpace, your blog, various social networks, and over time you build that relationship with people. You send people off to your autoresponder, then you send out automatic emails, and the whole goal of this is to increase your brand, increase their awareness of you, and for you to build relationships with people. So when you've got a fantastic opportunity, or when you're launching a new product, or you want to chat to somebody, you can just go to them and you can ask for their help, you can ask them to join your business, and by using Facebook and by using all this social networking and social media, you're connecting with real people, and it is very important to connect with real people. So there's a little overview of Facebook, and I'll see you soon.